Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my Observe campaign right here, where I'm gonna let the AI only play out World War II and see what happens. Steam sale just begun, so I'm gonna pick up some games for the channel here, see if I can get some new games, get some new content, some new explore stuff. I'm not sure. I'll see. Um, so yeah, be hyped for that. I'm gonna fix that shit. And on that, we're still taking a look at the saddest republic in Spain I've ever witnessed in my life. They literally can't even win this. It's pathetic. It really is pathetic. And I'm not sure why nationalist Spain doesn't surrender. It's so stupid. Really is stupid. Or you could just, grab some dudes, toss them on a boat, take this city, and you're done. Over. End of war. Or whatever. That's just a stupid game. I'm actually quite curious if Romania will flip to fascist. It looks like they won't. And these guys won't flip to communist yet, Yugoslavia. Of course, Hungary joins the fascist party immediately. Actually, fascism looks like it's gonna win here. I don't see the Soviets influencing anyone. I can check it from here, I believe. No, the Soviets are not influencing anyone. What about the Brits? They're also not influencing anyone, and the Germans are also not influencing anyone. If I'm correct, you should be able to see that there. That being said, maybe Japan is trying to... Japan is trying to improve relations with Manchukuo, who's just getting his ass handed to him sideways right now. Not even sure these guys are still in existence. Maybe they already surrendered. Did they surrender? They're still at war, technically. Manchukuo. Oh, it should have capitulated. Yeah, it capitulated. Alright. I missed that, apparently. Whatever. So yeah. China is actually winning the war here against Japan. Or at least that's how it looks like right now. Which will definitely mean that the US will start focusing more on Europe other than the Pacific. That's pretty good stuff for the US, I guess. What is the US doing right now? Let me check. US has 60 divisions. They're slowly implementing. They're in complete isolation right now. Volunteer only. They got a lot of civilian factories. Only 10 military factories. That's so little. That is so sad. How many sold? And they are deploying units at the same time. That's pretty bad, US. But of course, going back to our good old friend Germany here. Germany's pouring in a couple of these supplies, so you should definitely get some more of those factories. Are you only producing Panzer IIe? Wait, when is he gonna start on... I thought he would have done the Martyrs and the Wesps as well. And of course, Panzer IIIs should get pumped out pretty soon. I'm not sure why he didn't already. His ahead of time penalty was reduced by 100%. Going for support weapons, decryption, improved equipment. Yeah, Germany's definitely going for war. They claimed Sudetenland already. And I expect them... they're going for the first Vienna Award in a second. Which should give them the option to give away some land to Hungary here. I believe this province, Ruthenia, goes back to Hungary. And some land down here, this province, I believe, goes to Bulgaria. Not entirely sure though. Germany does need a lot of resources. I'm not sure why they're not trading for that. Germany did get support weapons too. And that's leading to some interesting developments here from Germany. I would have expected them to already be way further down the Panzer tree and more weapons. I'm not sure what they've been doing then. They've focused on their construction, their industry. Their air units, that's what they start with. Yeah, they sent some soldiers, a division to Nationalist Spain. Did they focus Navy? Do something in the Navy? I have no idea. Germany, what have you been doing, buddy? They're pretty far down the Blitzkrieg 3. 66 days for their Blitzkrieg tech. I hope they get that before they try to invade Poland. Just of right now, they don't even have an army facing Poland. They have a big ass army facing the Netherlands and Belgium. None to Poland though. Yeah, that's going off right there. Jesus. Italy. When are you going to attack Albania, Italy? You just got your capital ship effort. What's next? Befriend Bulgaria? I would have gone for Albanian occupation if I were you. World's at 27% tension. China will beat Japan, I feel like. They've reconquered Beijing. The only issue is they have a Japanese push in the south and up north here. Can take a look at China. China has a big force across the border here. They should really use all these guys down here to help. I'm not sure why they're not doing that. It's such a waste that they're trying to invade Mongolia and Xinjiang, or at least have the plans ready to. So far, it's not going well. They've suffered more casualties, but they have tons of manpower. They have metric tons of manpower. It doesn't matter. Japanese are gonna lose big groups of units in this encirclement. That's not good. Yeah, I really believe that China has a chance here. China definitely has a chance here to win their war with Japan. I'm guessing they're getting some reinforcements from the Soviet Union. Yep, 4 volunteer forces. Is there any United States forces? Nope. And UK also not. I assume Mongolia and Xinjiang didn't send anyone. Nope. And neither did Tanutuva, I'm sorry. With a whopping 1 soldier. You're a great country, Tanutuva. You're amazing. What are you building? You're building steel. And you don't need half steel. That's great. And you're building 1 gun each day. I'm proud of you. You're a great country. You're a great country. So off your 1 factories, you're using 1 factory for toasters. Great. And you don't even have national focus. Okay then. Didn't think maybe I should go for industrial effort and get some more factories. Nah, that's fine. Good job, Tanutuva. You're great. Keep it up. Meanwhile, in disgusting Spain, they're still bashing each other's heads in over who gets that little piece of land. I'm glad, man. Let's take a look at Ireland here. They have 1 infantry division. What else are you doing, Ireland? You're building a military one right now. You're making 35 rifles a day. You've got 23,000 stored. Alright, no man, that's just... the AI sometimes. 23,000 rifles he has stored. Just because he can. Because Ireland, right? Ireland? Good job, Ireland. You could have built other things with your factories, but no man. Just keep building guns. That's great. Alright, let's go back to one of the big players in the war, of course, the United Kingdom. United Kingdom appears to be gearing up for war. More motorized are getting pumped out. They have a big surplus in infantry equipment. And lack a bit of motorized here. Would have liked to see more motorized. And other than that, they're building a gigantic surplus of airplanes. They're not good airplanes, that's the issue. Oop, just got home defense, which should add some sea forts, I believe, shouldn't it? Yeah, two sea forts down here. And is that only there? Isn't all these provinces then? Oh, you got 5 in Dover, 2 in London. Alright, alright. Fair enough. The French, of course, got their Mangyo line. But I don't think... I think this German army is going to come into Belgium, shit stomp him, and go straight for Paris. I don't think the French have a... yeah, I don't think the French have a chance whatsoever to repel that. The Germans have sent 1 SS division and some regular infantries over. Doesn't appear to be helping that much though. It's just pretty hopeless for them right now. Yeah, this is just gonna be a stalemate until either party brings in a tank. And I think the Republicans might bring in a tank first, late game. So they're building a lot of infantry right now. And I don't see them building tanks yet. Do you have the research for that? Yeah, Great War Tank. There you go, they're researching it right now. And at some point, they're gonna get a tank, they're gonna put it in their factories, and they're just gonna kill the line there by pushing through it with armored support, and the Republicans will win the Civil War. It's that easy. Other than that, I don't believe there's any big conflict going on in the world. I mean, we could take a look at Australia here. What are you up to? You're building 1 infantry division. Meanwhile, you're just building some fighters and infantry equipment. Build a big, tiny navy with some CAS and interwar bombers. A big surplus of everything. If I were them, I'd just build some more factories. Maybe some more... yeah, they're building some more factories. They're actually pretty good. And just start pumping out more different kind of soldiers. Maybe research Marines at some point. Try to get some Marine units going in case the war with Japan hits early. Yeah, that's... It's March 17th, 1939. Germany is gearing up for a war with Poland, of course. They're going for the fate of Czechoslovakia now, which is gonna annex this part of Czechoslovakia. They're gonna annex Czech Republic, and Slovakia will of course become their puppet, with this province going to Hungary. I'm not sure what the first Vienna Award did. Did it give away this province? No, it did not. Did it get rejected then? I believe it does something like that. It changes borders between the Eastern European majors here. Are they almost done with that? They do not have the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact yet. Which either they're gonna go for Danzig or war immediately, which will leave the Soviets pretty annoyed. And goodbye. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. And now Germany's probably going to redeploy their entire force across the Polish border, I'd assume. Yep, there you go, that's their holding line now. What are you researching now? Yeah, you're researching the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yep. And the war will probably hit in August or December. This is 70 days. No, I think they're gonna take that one immediately. So it would be 140 days till the war starts. Jesus. It's still going pathetic. It's annoying me actually right now. It's so sad. The Japanese are indeed getting pushed back hard. Yep, the Japanese are getting destroyed here. Chinese are doing their best in pushing them back off of the country, mainland, back into the ocean. Up north, they're definitely very successful in doing this. I assume they're going to use their forces to come down and cut these units off behind the river. That would be a very good move for the Chinese AI right here. They are pushing in with some marine units, but they have no port secured. So this Japanese unit will start pouring in supplies soon, and they will all die. It's very, very poor AI work right here. The Japanese will not be able to take this city, will not be able to secure a single port, and they'll all die because they're out of supply. We've got the Chinese are moving up down here. Maybe they're going to try to liberate the port of Shanghai, which will definitely help the Chinese forces to push out the Japanese entirely. Home defense. Which research is that? Which air doctrine did you take? Strategic destruction. Alright, that's good. I have no idea why this Japanese AI is performing so poorly. What are you researching? Logistics, field hospital. You are going for infantry equipment 2. And once they roll that out, it might slowly change the course of history here. But no, this is definitely going very ahistorical for now. China is going to beat Japan. Or it's going to be a very, very long conflict between Japan and China, and Japan might not even attack the US. Although, it being AI, I could definitely see Japan being attacked by China, losing the war, and still declaring the war on the US just because he can. Just because they're idiots, all of them. He's going to try to attack down here now. With, oh boy. It's not going to go well. Jesus. Alright, back to Spain. Yeah, that's great. Good job. Good job, Spain. You're disgusting. It's worse than Italy's invasion of Ethiopia. Let's go back to France here for a second. What are you doing? You're going for your extra research slot? That's good. I would like to see... oh, Italy joined the Axis. I would definitely like to see them take strength in government first. Strength in government would literally be very good for their national unity, which is only at 35 right now. And national mobilization would be bad if you could rush that shit. Revise Versailles. Why can you not do that? Oh. Cannot have this and support the status quo. Alright. You should just strengthen your government, man. You have 35 national unity. That's literally Paris will fall, and then you're done for. Paris is 50 points. Paris falls, France surrenders. It's that easy. While in the Soviet Union right now, going back, 90% national unity. That means that the Germans gonna have to push in halfway into the country, and the Soviets will still be like, no, fuck you, we're fighting. What is your research right now? Did you finish the Molotov-Ribbentrop? Yep, Danziger War. Alright, that's a big one. If this finishes, then that's gonna be the war on Poland. Let's look at the battle plans here for Germany. They're of course gonna try to send in units to take Danzig immediately. 74 divisions will push straight for 47 divisions will push straight for Warsaw, trying to take that out. And then they'll probably split with the Soviets, who are right now improving their railway network. Good job, Poland. I mean, Soviets, you're great. You're awesome. I think they're going for the anti-fascist diplomacy pretty soon. And yeah, they still got the negative 25 penalty from the officers purged. That's not good, man. 25% division organization. That means the units are going to be way, way weaker than any. Organization 24 for an army unit in the Soviet army. And if we were to switch to the Germans right now, get an organization of 87, 78. Sorry, Dutch numbers are the other way around. 78 to 24. That's just awful. The Germans will steamroll 3 Soviet tank units before they get put to a stop. That is insane. Oh, they got 31. What's the difference here? 31, 31. Oh, the armor house 31. I'm sorry. I was gonna say that was crazy. That's still more though. 31 is still a lot more. What's an infantry unit? 71, right? Alright, let's go to Soviet infantry unit. That's 43. That's just still a big number between the countries. And that's 15 days left. Let's rush to it. 10 days. They just researched their new tanks. They'll see action after Poland, probably. Alright. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we'll see the German Reich attack Poland and the Allies. I'll catch you guys next time.